Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Katie says yes. Helga says yes. Saima says yes. Fire Candle says yes. Samuel says yes. Carlos, howdy, howdy. Carlos says yes. Pepin says yes. Hanan says yes. Okay, hello Lucas. Okay, let's see. Noah or Hoa Nguyen says yes. Great, great. Henna says yes. Mary A says yes. Okay. Halima says yes. Okay, it's great to see you all because, of course, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. Pippin, hello Pippin. Okay, great. Welcome, welcome. And as you know, we always start our class with the toast. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. I have my orange tumbler filled with hot black coffee. I will use this for the toast. What about you? Okay, we will have two toasts. Our first toast will be for the members of the channel. You see them. Their names are in green. Carlos, you see Carlos. He's a member. They support me. They support the channel financially every month. So let's give the green team a big thank you. Here we go. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump, bump, cheers, bump, cheers. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. So bottoms up. Our second toast, it's for you because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, good, good, good. Well, I started late today. I'm sorry. We had a big snowstorm this morning, and so I had to take my daughter to school, and the roads were a mess, so I couldn't get ready on time. So I'm so sorry. We are starting an hour late, actually over an hour. So my apologies to you. And it's super cold in this room. My office is freezing. I have a heater, but it's not working. And so I'm a little shaky right now because I'm very, very cold. My fingers are frozen. Yes, so I will do my best. So anyways, I'm looking out there. I can see outside and the sun has come out, but this morning we had a where I live, pretty big snowstorm anyway. So the road this morning was crazy. And like I said, I had to take my daughter to school because the train wasn't running. So anyway, so I'm here now. That's what counts, and we're doing it now. And oh, I have to get my lesson plan. It's right here, not in the normal spot. Okay, here's the lesson plan for today. We're starting our class with the idiom. We always start with an idiom. I will write the idiom on the board, and then of course you'll make sentences using the idiom. After that, we're doing form a sentence. I will write a pattern on the board and you will make sentences using the pattern. There's a worksheet that goes with the pattern. After that, we're doing video dictation and there will be 8 sentences. You will listen to those sentences. You will write down the sentences word for word. That is video dictation. And then our last activity will be phrasal verbs. It's a video. There's a video and worksheet, and the topic is shopping. So we are doing an idiom, form a sentence, video dictation, and phrasal verb, video and worksheet. Okay, so I hope you are ready to practice with me and with the chat. And talking about the chat, by participating in the chat, by writing in the chat, you're doing two things at the same time. You're helping yourself because you're practicing writing in the chat, and you're helping others because they will see your sentences, and we learn by example. So the more sentences there are in the chat, the more you're helping yourself and you're helping others. So that is a great thing. That is a beautiful thing. So please write your sentences, participate in the chat, do your best. We always have a lot of great people in the chat, very kind people. We help each other and we support each other and we are kind to each other. So anyways, let's get right to it. I hope my voice isn't too shaky, because I'm frozen. Okay, here we go. Let me have a little glass of, or a sip of water here. Okay, we are going to start with our idiom, and the idiom is copycat. Copycat. If you know what it is, write it in the chat. What does copycat mean? What does the idiom copycat mean? I hope I can write. Shaky hands here. Okay, so copycat is the idiom. Do you know what copycat means? Thanks, Carlos. I'm trying to warm up here. Oh, okay. Okay, Pippin says no. That's okay. Imitate. Yeah, that's right. That is correct, Katie. Okay, fire candle, mimic. Yeah, you got it. That's right. Okay, well, Katie says imitate. That is correct. Fire candle says mimic. That is correct. Yeah, Umesh, imitate. And so I'm going to say one who imitates another. One who imitates another. That is copycat. Oh, sorry, my writing's not going to be very good. I'm shaking. Okay, so copycat means one who imitates another. One who imitates another. Like do the same thing, right? So they do the same thing as another person, right? So sometimes students will look at another student's paper if they're taking a test and, oh, don't copycat, you know, no copycats. Don't look at my paper. Don't write the same answer as I have. Do it yourself, right? Do it yourself. Don't copy me. Don't be a copycat. So it's a person, okay? So if you copy, that means if you copy someone's answers, you're writing the same answers. So the person is a copycat. So it's an adjective describing someone. So if you are imitating someone, you are a copycat. Okay, here's my sentence. She is just a copycat who follows her sister's lead in everything. One more time. She is just a copycat who follows her sister's lead in everything. So that's my sentence. Okay, so that's my example sentence. She is just a copycat who follows her sister's lead in everything. So what her sister does, she does. She's a copycat. So, of course, I want to see your sentences. So in the chat, please write your sentences using the idiom copycat. And that means someone who imitates another person. One person imitates another person. Do the same thing. Yeah, Hannah, good. So a copycat is someone who does the same thing as another. That's good. That's good. I like that. So they do the same thing as another. Yeah, does the same thing as another person. Maybe that's probably better than imitate. Okay. Okay, Umesh, my brother is my copycat. You can say, my brother, yeah, okay, he follows you, he imitates you. He does what you do. Okay, good. That's good, Umesh. Kadeen, in school, kids often call each other copycat when they wear similar clothes. Yeah, good, good, good. Hey, that's just like my jacket. You're a copycat. Very good. Umesh says, don't be a copycat. Retain your own identity. Retain your own identity. Yeah, good, Umesh. Okay, Pippin. I am a copycat when I walk in the street. You're imitating other people. Helga, don't be a copycat. Write your own sentence. Okay, good, good. Yeah. But actually, if you're a beginner, if you're like a low beginner, if you're just starting to learn English, actually imitating or copying other sentences, actually that's a good idea. So actually you see a sentence you like, it's a good idea to copy that sentence, and that will help you learn, right? So you like that sentence, oh, I can use that sentence. That sentence that sentence is useful for my situation, or, oh, I like that sentence. I should use it in my situation. So go ahead and write it, copy it, and that way you will learn that sentence. You will learn how to say what you want to say. So actually, that's a good strategy. Copying other sentences you see in the chat. Copying other people, and it's a good way to learn. Okay, fire candle. The Prime Minister looks like a copycat of the former one. Okay, good. Carlos, why that child play? Oh, okay, so copycat is an adjective, and then the verb is copy, like copying. And so Carlos, so the copycat is doing what the other person is doing, right? So Carlos, why is that child playing, or okay, I'm thinking how to, so he's copying his father, right? He's not a copycat his father, he is copying his father. So copycat is an adjective, so we can't use it like a verb. So the boy is copying his father. So how can we say So the boy is playing as if he's a carpenter. Why is he doing that? He's copying his father. Yeah, that's kind of, that's, so Carlos, your sentence doesn't work exactly. Let's see, the boy is a copycat. He is copying his father's woodworking skills. I don't know. The boy is a copycat. He is copying his father's work, maybe. He is copying what his father is doing. The boy is a copycat. He is copying what his father is doing, like that. Okay, yeah, so remember, okay, so the action is copying, okay? So copycat, this is an adjective. Okay, and so the person is a copycat. The verb, the action is copying. Okay, so if you're using, the person is doing it, they're copying another person, that's the verb. Okay, so this is the verb, copying. So we have to be careful when you're using it like, oh, stop copying me. You always copy what I do. So copy. Okay, so this is describing someone. Oh, you are a copycat. You are always copying what I do. Like, photocopy, right? So a photocopy is an identical image, right? You write there's a form, and you need 2 copies. You need a copy for yourself, and you have to give the company a copy. So you make the original form, and then you make a photocopy, and so now you have 2. And so one is original, and the other is a copy, right? And so you are the original, and your brother is the copy, and so he's the copycat. So Carlos, when you say, I will copycat your sentence, you're using this as a verb. So you want to say, Carlos, I will copy your sentence. I will copy your sentence. So how about this, Carlos? I will copy your sentence, Helga. I am a copycat. Okay, that's a good one. So I will copy your sentence. I am a copycat. Okay, so understand? This is a good, yeah. So I will copy your sentence. I am a copycat. So here, this is the verb, and this is the adjective, yeah? So I am, this is your be verb, and this is the, I am a copycat. So actually this is a noun. So parrot, yeah, parroting, we usually use that for like speaking. Okay, that's, so parrot, who's that? Samuel. So actually parroting, we use that as speaking the same, like say the same thing. Oh, you are parroting what I'm saying. Okay, so Henna, you should say copy. She always copies me whenever she wants to make me angry. She's a copycat. Okay, so she is always copying me whenever she wants to make me angry. She is a copycat. Yeah, good, Carlos. The boy is copying his father. Yes. Okay, Isabel, I can speak like you. I am a copycat. Okay, Isabel, I can speak like you. I am a copycat. Mercy, where's your sentence? Okay, Mercy, if your son does the same as you, he is... Okay, so if your son does the same as you, he is a copycat, because you're using your son, that's an adjective. But a verb, for example, my son is always copying me. He dresses like me. So how about this? So, for example, he is always copying what I do. He is always copying what I wear. He is always copying what I do. He is a copycat. So actually when for speaking, we use parroting. So this is kind of like for actions, but for speaking, you see parroting, like a parrot, right? So they repeat what you say. So parroting, that would be for speaking, parroting. Like, oh, you're always parroting me. That means you're always saying what I say. Where copycat is doing and parroting is speaking. Yeah, okay, Mercy, your sentence, I bought the same dress as you. I'm a copycat. Yeah, that's good, Mercy. There you go, Carlos. I will copy your sentences, Helga. I'm a copycat. Perfect. Shafika, hello, Shafika. Mwah. It's very cold here. It is snowing here in Japan, Shafika. Okay, Mary A. She is always copying my hairstyle. She is a copycat. Yep, perfect. Mercy, my neighbors always wear the same as me. She is a copycat. Yeah, perfect. Katie, he is acting like a copycat. Very good. Samuel, the children like to copycat as like their parents. I would say copy, Samuel. The children are copycats. They copy their parents. We can do that. So, Samuel, the children are copycats. They copy what their parents do. They copy what their parents do. Hannah, or Mom, please tell her to stop. She is always copying me. She is a copycat. Yes. Fire a candle. He is just a copycat who follows the way how the boss acts. Yes, good, fire candle. Okay, good. You guys are getting it. Very well. Let's go to our next activity. If you want to keep, writing sentences, you want to keep challenging yourself. If you're not like 100% sure about how to use copycat, keep writing sentences. I will look at them. But we're going to go to our next activity. Our next activity is form a sentence. So if you want to keep writing sentences using copycat, go ahead. That's a good idea. But we're going to go to our next activity. Okay. And number 2 is form a sentence. Okay, form a sentence, and our pattern is, do you practice very often? Okay, do you practice very often? And this is like a repeated activity or repeated actions to improve, right? So practice, right? So we are practicing English, right? And so very often is many times, right? Do you practice English very often? And so we do a repeated action to improve, right? And so you practice something to get better. And that is repetition, right? So maybe you play tennis every Saturday, right? You play tennis every Saturday, so you will get better, all right? So that's what we're practicing. That's what we're doing. This is our pattern, and we're going to look at a worksheet. The worksheet is going to give us example sentences with pictures or illustrations. And as I always say, support me on Patreon. You get all the worksheets we do here. There are hundreds and hundreds of worksheets on my Patreon. Support me there so I can support you here. Okay, let's check out the worksheet. And then you'll make your own sentences using this pattern. Is that it? No, that's our idiom worksheet. Hold on. Today we have 2 worksheets. I gotta find it. Is this it? Okay, there it is right there. Okay, good. We gotta make it larger. Okay. There's our sentence, our pattern. Do you practice very often? And it means to repeat an action to get better at it. Repeat an action to get better at it. Okay, so we have our first 2 examples here. Do you practice martial arts very often? Do you practice martial arts very often? Do you practice speaking English very often? Do you practice speaking English very often? Let's see, 2 more. Do you practice typing faster very often? Do you practice typing faster very often? Our next. Do you practice singing karaoke very often? Do you practice singing karaoke very often? And we got 2 more. Do you practice knitting sweaters very often? Do you practice knitting sweaters very often? And our last one. Do you practice cooking for your family very often? Do you practice cooking for your family very often? Okay, so we repeat these to get better at, right? So martial arts, we want to get better at it, so you practice speaking English. We want to get better, so we practice typing. We want to get faster and better, so we practice that. Singing, right? We want to become a better singer, so we practice that. Knitting, you want to get better at it, so you practice. And cooking, you want to get better at it, so you practice. And so, question, do you practice very often? Okay, so please write your sentences in the chat. I will check them out. Irma's here. Irma, hello. Mwah, good to see Irma in the house. Okay, I'll put the worksheet back up. Whoops, that's not the worksheet. Oh, hey, there it is. Oh, my hands. It's freezing in here. I am super cold. Okay, let's see. Shafika. My niece prefers apple pie like me. She is a copycat. Good, good, Shafika. So one more time. My niece prefers apple pie like me. She is a copycat. Ah, Roberto. Let's see. And then Hanan, he walks like his father. He is a copycat. Okay, Pippin, do you practice tennis very often? Good sentence. Helga, do you practice yoga very often? Good. Pippin, do you practice football very often? Pippin, do you practice playing the guitar very often? Good, good, good. Okay, Irma, do you practice English very often? Fire a candle, do you practice reading books very often? Katie, do you practice programming very often? Very good, everyone. This is not a problem for you guys. Okay, Umesh, do you practice playing the piano very often? Or you can say, do you practice the piano very often? Okay, that's fine. You can say, but you need the. Irma, do you practice soccer very often? Umesh, do you practice horse riding very often? Julia, do you practice basketball very often? Hannah, do you practice your writing skills very often? Very good. Shafika, do you practice playing basketball very often? So Shafika, we have two choices. You can say, do you practice basketball very often? Or you can say, do you practice playing basketball very often? Mercy, do you practice your piano lessons very often? So your piano lessons. Carlos, do you practice football very often? I practice every weekend. Every weekend. All weekends, yeah, I understand, Carlos, but you should use every weekend. That's better. But when you say all weekends, I understand, but you should use every weekend. And then, do you practice teaching very often? Good. So practice, right? So practice, we can practice many things, and that is to, you want to improve, right? So when you practice something, you're thinking about getting better, okay? And so maybe you can do something without, practicing. So like cooking, perhaps you're going to try something new, right? And so you're practicing cooking, you're trying something new because you want to become better at cooking, right? So the more things you can make, the better cook you are, right? And it could go for many different things, but the thing to have in mind, the thing to think about when you use practice is a repeated action to get better. A repeated action to get better, right? And so maybe you can cook, but you can get better at it. And so that is, you know, you're gonna maybe practice to get faster. You're gonna practice to, you know, be able to make more dishes, maybe more complex dishes, like for cooking, right? So you want to get faster at cooking. You want to be able to cook more dishes. You want to be able to practice to make more complicated dishes, more difficult dishes, right? So maybe, you know, you like pizza, you like making pizza, but you want to get better at making pizza. You're going to practice making pizza. So perhaps you'll start making your own dough, right? And that's more difficult. And then you'll practice making your own sauces, right? That's more difficult, right? You can go to the supermarket, you can buy the pizza bread, and then you could buy a can of pizza sauce, a bag of cheese, and some vegetables, and you can make a pizza, right? That's simple. But if you want to become better, perhaps you'll practice making your own bread, right? Pizza bread. And you'll practice making your own pizza sauce, right? So you start with tomatoes, and then you put some, you crush the tomatoes, then you get some spices, right? And you start making your own pizza sauce. You start making your own pizza bread. And so that becomes more difficult, but the results will be better. You'll have a better tasting pizza. So you may not think of, oh, practicing making pizza, but you can, right? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just so cold. You see, Irma, do you practice hairstyles very often? Or do you practice doing different hairstyles very often? Do you practice doing different hairstyles very often? Irma, do you practice reading English books very often? Yeah, Mercy. Piano lessons. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Carlos, do you practice for the test? No, I'm a good copycat. There you go. Carlos, congratulations. Carlos put the two together. He made a connection. He took our idiom copycat and our pattern here, our sentence, and he combined the two. He combined the two. He merged the two. He made connection. His sentence, do you practice for the test? No, I'm a good copycat. No, don't cheat. See, do it. When you do it yourself, you learn. That's how you learn. Copying, being a copycat, you're not learning. You're just imitating someone else. You're just doing what someone else did, like a test. You're just, when you copy somebody's test, you're just writing what they wrote. You didn't learn it yourself. And so we're here to learn. We're here to remember. So if you copy something, you're not going to remember it probably, right? Because you didn't do it. So this actually, I always say, it's easy to forget. It's difficult to remember, right? And that's the thing about if you, like students who copy other students, they're not learning what they need to learn, right? Because they're copying and they won't remember it. And that's why we study to remember, right? We read the books to learn, to remember. And so that's our goal. That's why writing sentences in the chat is very important, because what you're doing is you are helping yourself remember, and that is difficult, and so that takes practice, that takes time, and it takes effort, right? It's hard work, but you will remember. If you do the hard work, you will remember, and if you can remember, then you can use it, and that's what we want to do. We want to be able to use our English. We want to be able to use what we are practicing today. So good sentence, Carlos, but we don't want to be a copycat. We want to do it ourselves. We want to learn it and remember it. Okay, Roberto, thank you, buddy. It is very late for Roberto. He's in Brazil. It's almost midnight for him. Okay, good job, everyone. I'm looking at the clock. We got to change activities. So let's look at the worksheet one more time, and then we will go to our next activity, that is video dictation. So our next activity is video dictation, but let's look over the worksheet just one more time. Okay, so do you practice very often? Do you practice martial arts very often? Do you practice speaking English very often? Do you practice typing faster very often? Do you practice singing karaoke very often? And we got two more. Do you practice knitting sweaters very often? Do you practice cooking for your family very often? Okay, good, good. All right, so that was our worksheet and our pattern today. All the worksheets are on my Patreon. Support me there so I can support you here. Okay, good, good, good. All right, put that back. Yeah, Irma, do you practice speaking English very often? Good, good, good. Okay, let's go to our next activity. That is video dictation. You need a pencil, you need paper, because you will be listening to 8 sentences. I want you to write down those sentences word for word, okay? So this is listening and writing practice. And our topic is housework. Housework. Video dictation. And our topic is housework. I need some water. Oh, good, Shafika. Do you practice dancing very often? Yeah, dancing takes practice, right? Because we see good dancers. Whoa, they dance very well. Well, they dance well because they practice a lot, right? They practice very often. Okay, 4 steps for our video dictation. Step 1 is dictation, of course. Then step 2 is shadowing speaking practice. And then we will check the sentences. Can't write, my hands are shaking. And then we'll have a quiz, and then we'll review. So we got 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you need a pencil. You need paper. I will read 8 sentences 2 times, and you will write down those sentences word for word. If it's difficult for you, don't worry, because we have many opportunities, right? There will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times we will be going over these sentences, so lots of practice. Our first activity is dictation, listening and writing. So I will read each sentence 2 times. There are 8 sentences. I will not be able to see the chat because I will be looking at the sentences, okay? So get your pencil, get your paper ready for writing practice, listening and writing. The topic is housework. So that is work at home, like cleaning and vacuuming, getting your house clean and well, sparkling, and yeah, so we want a clean house, and that is housework. Okay, so let me pull up, well, okay, let's look at the video first here. There it is, housework. Okay, so get your pencil and paper. Okay, Irma's ready. Carlos is ready. All right, so I can't see the chat right now, sorry. Because I'm looking at the sentences. You can't see the sentences, right? This is a challenge for you. This is for you, not for me. I'm reading the sentences. You are listening and writing. I will say each sentence 2 times. Okay, here we go. Dictation time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's do it. Ironing shirts is not very fun. Ironing shirts is not very fun. Two, you should separate the laundry. You should separate the laundry. Okay, 3, I do the dishes every day. I do the dishes every day. I wash the windows every New Year's Day. I wash the windows every New Year's Day. It's good to scrub the bath every week. It's good to scrub the bath every week. In autumn, we must rake the leaves. In autumn, we must rake the leaves. It's time to sweep the garage. It's time to sweep the garage. On Wednesdays, I take out the recyclables. On Wednesdays, I take out the recyclables. Okay. All right, so that was dictation. I read each sentence twice. You listened and you wrote them down word for word. Where's my pen? Here's my pen. Okay, you did it, so we're going to check it off now. Okay, now it's time to shadow. Now it's time to say the sentences. We will say each sentence 3 times together. Here we go. Shadow time. Speaking time, right? We had dictation, that was writing practice. Now we're doing speaking practice. Practice. Right? So repeated, right? So we do it often to get better, right? That's what we do. That's what practice is. A repeated action to improve. Okay, here we go. Number 1, let's say the sentences. Let's say the sentence together. Ironing shirts is not very fun. Ironing shirts is not very fun. Ironing shirts is not very fun. Okay. You should separate the laundry. You should separate the laundry. You should separate the laundry. Okay. I do the dishes every day. I do the dishes every day. I do the dishes every day. I wash the windows every New Year's Day. I wash the windows every New Year's Day. I wash the windows every New Year's Day. It's good to scrub the bath every week. It's good to scrub the bath every week. It's good to scrub the bath every week. In autumn, we must rake the leaves. In autumn, we must rake the leaves. In autumn, we must rake the leaves. Okay, 7. It's time to sweep the garage. It's time to sweep the garage. It's time to sweep the garage. On Wednesdays, I take out the recyclables. On Wednesdays, I take out the recyclables. On Wednesdays, I take out the recyclables. Okay, that was shadowing. Okay, let's check it off. We said the sentences together 3 times. We said each sentence 3 times together. Let's check it off. Now let's check the sentences. Did you get them right? You will now see the picture. You will see the sentences. I will see the chat too. Okay, all right. So if you got the sentence right, shoot some hearts. Show the world you got it right. Okay, so we're going to look at the sentences. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Oh, people are shooting hearts right now. I'll shoot some hearts too. Right there, I'm shooting hearts. Yeah, so you can see in the chat, hearts flying up. Okay, here we go. Sentence number 1. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. There it is. There's the sentence. Ironing shirts is not very fun. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Let's see. Did you get it right? That was the first part, right? For the dictation, did you write down the sentence correctly? Mercy, I see a heart. Mercy got it. Oh, it's so cold. Okay, Irma, you got it. Carlos, his taco. I see Carlos's taco. Irma has good. Irma got it. Carlos got it. Mercy got it. All right, great. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Saima got it. Nice, Saima. Good, good, good. Okay. Let's go to number 2. Okay, number 2 is, you should separate the laundry. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Shafika, nice. I see hearts in the chat. Nice, nice, nice. Good, good, good. I'll shoot some more hearts. Let's do it, hearts. Hearts, hearts, hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Nice. Saima, Shafika, pizza. Carlos, 2 tacos. Irma, 2 waving hands. 2 waving hands. I like it, I like it. I like to see your imagination. I like it. Shafika, there you go. 2 pizzas for Shafika. So when you put your idea in a picture, I can see your imagination, right? That's the thing about art and pictures. Where you can just say, oh, I did it, right? I got it right. Or you can use a picture, and the picture will describe your thinking better, right? If you say correct, that's just the word that represents the, okay, I got it right. Either you're right or wrong. Two possibilities, right? You got it right or you got it wrong. But if you put a picture to it, then I can see your thinking. I can understand your thinking, right? If you just say yes or no, I don't know what you're really thinking. I can't really see your imagination. But if you put a picture to it, then I can understand you better, right? So like Carlos, tacos. Shafika, pizza. Irma, waving hands, right? So you're using your imagination more than just saying yes or no. Okay, here we go. Okay, now, so Mercy's saying, she wrote 1 word wrong, right? So that's the thing about dictation. It's listening. So what you have to do, for example, if you're just listening, you could say, okay, I understand, I don't understand. But if you have to write it down, that means you have to listen for each word in the sentence. So it's more detail, right? So if you're just watching a movie, you're listening to a movie, and you can follow right? Because you see action on the screen and people are talking. And so you don't have to understand each word to understand what's happening, to understand what they are saying. Where dictation, it's more challenging, it's more detailed, because you have to listen for each word in the sentence. You have to write it out. So it's much more detailed. It's much more difficult. And so some words are easier to hear than other words, right? So maybe you hear that a lot. Should, you hear that a lot. The, you hear a lot. Laundry, maybe not so much. But maybe separate, that's a difficult word because you do not hear it very often. It is not a frequent word. So frequent words, words that you hear often, are easier, right? Because you hear them often, and so you can remember. The whole thing is remembering. And so you hear it often, so you can remember it. And when you hear it again, oh, I know that word. But less frequent words, words that aren't used in many situations, are more difficult because maybe you never heard it before, or you haven't heard it for a long time, so you don't really remember it. And so that's what's difficult. Like, you should separate the laundry so you can understand everything, but oh, what's that one word? It starts with an S. You don't know it, you don't remember it, right? So that's the challenge. There it is. Okay, good job, everyone. Let's go to number 3. So dictation is it's good. It's a good way to practice your English. Okay, there's number 3. I do the dishes every day. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Let's see those hearts in the chat. Did you get it right? Oh, I see hearts. Good, good, good. I see hearts flying in the chat. Nguyen, hello, hello. Okay, yeah, Irma. Don't worry, Irma. Hearts, I see hearts in the chat. Irma, okay, waving hands, nice. Waving hands, waving hands. Carlos, 3 tacos. Irma, 3 waving hands. Oh, Carlos, 3 American flags. Shafika, 3 pizzas, very good. How many slices can you eat, Shafika? How many slices can you eat? Shafika, can you eat 3 slices? Okay, let's go to number 4. Okay, number 4 here, this is a longer sentence, so you have to, write down more words. You have to listen for more words. So the longer the sentence, the more difficult it is for dictation, of course. Okay, number 4 is, I wash the windows every New Year's Day. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Did you get the sentence correct? If you did, shoot some hearts in the chat. Show the world you got it. Show the world you did it. Carlos, 4 tacos. Mercy, 4 waving hands. Carlos, 4 USA flags. Shafika, 4 hearts. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go to number 5. I'm moving like this because it's very cold in here. And so Anyways, it's freezing. We're having a snowstorm. There's snow outside. It's freezing outside. It was like -2 this morning. Right now it's probably 1 or 2 degrees only. Okay, here we go. Number 5. It's good to scrub the bath every week. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Show the world that you got it correct. This is number 5. Oh, Carlos, my pleasure. Thank you for supporting me. Carlos, thank you for supporting me. Mercy, got it. Nice. Mercy, there's a heart next to Mercy. Carlos, 5 tacos. Carlos got it. 5 tacos. Okay. Okay, I gotta move my body. Gotta stretch out. Okay, good. Okay, here, let's go to number 6. Oh, Shafika, scrub. Okay, yeah. So scrub means to pressure, right? So when you wipe something, let's say the windows, right? Like wipe. That's just let's say this is a window or anything, and you wipe it, right? You have like a towel or something, or a paper towel, and you're wiping it. Scrubbing is like like almost like you're brushing your teeth, right? Like, but scrubbing, you're using power, you're using force, and you're using pressure to clean. And we usually use a brush like this to scrub. So, for example, a bath, a shower, toilet, it gets dirty pretty easily, and we use it every day, and so it gets moldy, or it gets dirty pretty fast, and so we need to scrub off the dirt, right? Just like a window, there's some dust on it, or maybe your television, so you just wipe it. But for the bath, for the toilet, for the sink, for dishes, maybe you had pasta and there's tomato sauce, and it got pretty dirty, and the tomato sauce got dry, and so now you have to scrub the dish, you have to scrub the bowl, you have to scrub the dishes, you have to scrub your shower, you have to scrub your bath, you have to scrub the toilet, you have to scrub the floors. Maybe your kitchen floor, you haven't cleaned it for a while, and so there's the dirt is pretty thick, and you have to use power, you have to use force, you have to use pressure to get it clean. And so that is scrubbing. Scrub. So you're using a lot of force, a lot of pressure, using muscle to scrub off the dirt. Okay, good, Shafika. Good question. Yeah, the grill, exactly, like a barbecue grill, right? So you're cooking hamburgers, you're cooking steak or chicken on your barbecue on the grill, and so the leftovers, like, and you put sauce on your steak or on your chicken, and that gets on the grill, and so you got to scrub all that off, and it gets burnt on the grill, so you need to scrub to get it clean. Yeah, good, Carlos. I scrubbed my grill. Very good. Perfect. Okay, number 6. 6. There's number 6. In autumn, we must rake the leaves. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Number 6, here is the sentence. In autumn, we must rake the leaves. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Oh, Irma says, when I wash my tennis balls, I like to scrub with soap and water. Good, good, Irma. There we go. 6 tacos for Carlos. Irma. What's that last one, Irma? What's that? I can't see it very well. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 5 hands. And what's that? Number 6. I don't know what that is. I can't see. It's too small for me to see. What emoji is that? Okay, good, good. All right, let's go to number 7. Let's check out number 7. Carlos, 6 USA flags. Ah, okay, Mercy, autumn. Okay, that's again, you know, it's not so frequent. We don't use it a lot. I mean, autumn is a season, right? We have 4 seasons. We got winter. So we have winter right now, and then after winter is spring, and then after spring is summer. After summer is fall, and then we go back to winter. So we got winter, spring, summer, fall, the seasons. So we don't use them a lot. We use winter, right? We might talk about winter now, but we're not going to talk about autumn, perhaps. We're not going to talk about spring, perhaps. We're not going to talk about summer, perhaps. So for seasons, usually we just mention the season that we are in. So again, that might be something you don't hear very often. So if you don't hear it very often, if you don't use it very often, then it's easy to forget, easy not to hear it, like in dictation. Okay, yep, okay, that's a good point. I forgot about that. So Mercy uses fall. So actually, summer is, we have 1 word for summer, we have 1 word for winter, we have 1 word for spring, but there are 2 words for autumn or fall. So there are 2 words you can use. You can use fall or autumn. So that's, I see, yeah. Good, Irma, thank you. So fall equals autumn, yep. Okay, let's go to number 7. There we go, number 7. It's time to sweep the garage. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. It's time to sweep the garage. Did you get it right? You got it right? Shoot some hearts. Okay, Simon got it. Nice. Mercy got it. Good. That's right, Nguyen. It's time to sweep the garage. Okay, Irma, you got it. Good. Gotta sweep. Get the dirt off the floor, right? Sweeping is taking the dirt off the floor. Good, Carlos. Good, Shafika. 7s. 7s all the way. Okay, let's go to number 8. Let's check out number 8. And here we go, number 8. On Wednesdays, I take out the recyclables. On Wednesdays, I take out the recyclables. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Show the world you got it right. This is the last one, number 8. Then we'll do the quiz. after this, we have the quiz. Good, good, Nguyen. On Wednesdays, I take out the recyclables. Okay, Irma. Oh, yeah. Again, it's not so easy. Not so easy. Yep, recyclables. Now, don't worry about the spelling. You know, if you got the word, if you understood the word, then don't worry about the spelling. That's not the purpose. The spelling isn't the purpose. It's the word, right? Did you understand the word? Did you listen? Did you hear the word? Were you able to hear the word, right? And so recyclables. So that means things that are recyclable. If it is like a PET bottle, like a water bottle, it is recyclable. If it's a can, like a soda can, a beer can, it is recyclable. If it's a bottle, like a beer bottle, it is recyclable. So newspapers are recyclable. Let's see, like newspaper, cardboard, like a cardboard box, like you order something on Amazon and it comes to your house in a cardboard box, that is recyclable. So paper, plastic, glass, cans, those are recyclable. And so you take them out. So for example, in my neighborhood, Mondays, we take out the plastic. Tuesdays, we take out the normal trash. Wednesdays, we take out the recyclables, like glass and newspapers, cans, right? Thursdays, nothing. Fridays, we take out the trash again. So, right, recyclable, you're able to recycle it, right? So they take I don't know, so the old glass becomes new glass. The old newspaper becomes a new newspaper. The old can becomes a new can. It gets recycled. Ahoy, hello. Okay, good. All right. So now it's time for the quiz, everybody. This is the time to see if you remember, right? That's the secret. Okay, well, check the sentences. You did it. We looked at the sentences. Now it's time for the quiz. The quiz will be 4 sentences. So we had our dictation. There were 8 sentences. For the quiz, we will have 4 sentences. You will see the picture, but not the sentence. You have to look at the picture and then remember the sentence from the picture. So you will see the picture, but not the sentence. That's the quiz. You will write the sentence in the chat. Here we go. It is time for the quiz. Okay, there it is. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Write the sentence in the chat. Irma, very good. Recycling is the responsibility for everyone. Good. Yeah, in Japan, we do a lot of recycling in Japan. Okay, Helga, I see Helga's sentence. Your sentence. What about your sentence? Do you remember this sentence? If you remember it, write it in the chat for the quiz. Hanen, fire candle. Mercy. Carlos. Nuing. Oh, God. Okay, let's have a look at the sentence. The quiz. Okay, Irma, good, good, good. All right, Shafika, nice. You should separate the laundry. Very good. Well done. Okay, Hannah, very good. Okay, well done. Let's go to our next one. We got 4. So we got 3 more now. There it is. There is our next quiz challenge. There is the picture. Do you remember the sentence? There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? All right, Samuel. Good, Samuel. Okay, I see Helga's sentence. Mercy sentence. I see Fire Candle's sentence. I see Carlos's sentence. I see Irma's sentence. I see Helga's sentence. I see Nguyen's sentence. I see Samuel's sentence. There is Shafika's sentence. Okay, let's have a look. All right, very good. I do the dishes every day. Actually, it is separated, Shafika. When it's one word, it's an adjective. When it's separate, it's a noun. So here, every day, the 2 words are separated. Now, for example, everyday dishes, right? That's an adjective. You use those dishes every day. So if you say, then it's one word, everyday dishes, right? You're describing the dishes. Oh, these are the everyday dishes. Or this is my everyday bag. Right? You use that bag every day. So it's my everyday bag. And so it's an adjective, and so it's one word. But here, it's a repeated, each day. So every day means each day, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, let's go to our next. We got what? 2 more? Maybe, I forgot. Okay, there we go. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Good, Samuel. Okay, there's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Okay, I see Helga's sentence. Mary A. sentence. Okay, Mercy. Fire Candle. There is Irma's sentence. Samuel. Okay, Hanan, Shafika. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see how you did. Carlos, nice. Okay, there we go. It's good to scrub the bath every week. Good, good, good. Okay, good. Now, Shafika, right? So when we did the dictation, scrub, you didn't hear scrub, right? But now we're using it again, so repeated. So that's how we're practicing. And now perhaps you won't forget that word. You know that word now. You can use that word. You can hear that word. So that's good, Shafika. Isabel, thank you so much. Okay, we got one more. I think we got one more. It's not finished yet. Yeah, one more. Okay, there's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Do you remember the sentence? Okay, Hannah, you got it. Good, good, good. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. Okay, we got Mary's sentence. We got Helga's sentence. Oh, good, Shafika. Scrub, scrub. Scrub that bath. Scrub the shower. Scrub the kitchen floor. Okay, fire candle. Marcy, Carlos. My head's a little warm, so my head is warming up my fingers. Irma. Mwah. Thank you, Irma. Okay. I gotta warm my fingers on my head. Okay, good. All right, Shafika. Nice. Let's check it out. You guys got it. You got it. Okay, Hanan. Good. Okay, here we go. Okay, yes, yes, yes. On Wednesdays, I take out the recyclables. Mercy. Mwah. Thank you for being here with me. You guys are thanking me. I want to thank you. I always say, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. I enjoy this. It's fun for me. So thank you for being here and sharing this with me. Enjoying this with me. Good, Irma. All right, all right. Okay, that was the quiz. Now we're going to review. Yeah, let's review. So anyways, let's check off the quiz. Well done. Okay, now we're going to review it. And so we will say the sentences together. And then after this, we have our idiom. So, or no, phrasal verb. Sorry. So our next activity after this, after we review, will be phrasal verbs. Let me get some water, clear my throat. Okay, here we go. Let's review. Let's say the sentences together. Here we go. Time to review. Ironing shirts is not very fun. You should separate the laundry. I do the dishes every day. I wash the windows every New Year's Day. It's good to scrub the bath every week. In autumn, we must rake the leaves. It's time to sweep the garage. On Wednesdays, I take out the recyclables. Okay, good. We reviewed the sentences. We did a lot with the sentences, yeah? Yes, we did. We did a lot. Yeah, that was review. We had dictation. I read the sentences, you were listening and writing. Then we said the sentences. Then we checked the sentences. Then we had a quiz, and then we reviewed the sentences. So that was a lot of practice. And the topic was housework. All right, good. Well, it's time for our next activity, and that is some phrasal verbs. And the topic is shopping. So let's look at some shopping phrasal verbs. Number 4. Usually we do phrasal verbs on Sunday, but I won't be here. I'm going to be out of town on Sunday, and so usually we have a lesson on Sunday. It's not here on the schedule, but most Sundays I'm here, but I can't be here. I'm not always here on every Sunday because things happen on Sundays, right? So anyways, this Sunday I cannot be here, so I'm sorry about that. So today we are doing the phrasal verb. And so usually on Sundays we do phrasal verbs, but today we are going to do them. All right? And so a phrasal verb is a verb plus a preposition. And like an idiom, copy and cat, each word separately has a meaning, right? But together they make their own meaning, right? So copycat means someone who imitates another, right? Where a phrasal verb is the same situation, two words, separately they have their own meaning, but together they make a unique meaning. They make their own meaning, a different meaning. And where a phrasal verb, it's a verb plus preposition, right? In, on, at, over, under, down, up. And so verb plus preposition, that makes a phrasal verb. And they make when they're used together, they have a different meaning than when they're separate, right? When they're separate, they have a meaning. Each word has a meaning, but together they make a new meaning. And so that's a phrasal verb. And our topic is shopping. And we'll have a video and a worksheet. Okay, so video plus worksheet. So first we'll look at the video, and then we'll do the worksheet. And the worksheet, you make your own sentences. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, Irma, thank you so much. Mwah. Okay, here we go. Okay, there it is. There's our video. Oh, let's go back Okay, so our topic is shopping, phrasal verbs, and let's have a look. Okay, so our first phrasal verb is try on, and to put on clothes to see if they fit, right? So if you go to a clothing store and you see a sweater you like, you see a shirt you like, you see if you see a dress you like, if you see any clothing you like, we try it on to see if it fits. How does it look on our body, right? You see it on the rack, you see it in the store, but then you want to put it on yourself to check it out, right? So try on, to put on clothes to see if they fit. Okay, our next one is pick out, to choose something. So, for example, you know, there are many shirts, or, you know, many, I don't know, cups. It depends on what kind of shopping. Are you doing clothing shopping? Are you shopping for music? Are you shopping for school materials? Are you shopping for household goods like kitchen? You know, maybe you want to buy some new glasses for your kitchen, or you want to buy a pencil for school. So you pick out what you want. Choose something like, oh, I like this pencil. You pick it out and you buy it. Okay, run out of. Run out of, to have no more of something, to have no more of something. So you run out. So for example, you can run out of gas, right? Your car, you need to put gas in your car to go forward. But the more you drive, the more you use, and so you have to put more in. So you have to put, every week, maybe you have to put gasoline into your car. So you don't want to run out. You don't want to go empty. If you go empty, then your car can't move. Say, like here, milk. So you drink milk, and each time you drink, each time you have some milk, it goes lower and lower, down, down, down. Then you run out and you have to go buy more. Okay, shop around, to compare prices at different stores. So maybe you want to buy a watch. And so you go to different stores to check out different watches, and you shop around to find a good price. You shop around to find a watch you like. So you compare prices, you compare brands. Right, so there's Seiko watch, there's Timex watch, there's Casio watch, and so you compare, you shop around. Oh, Irma, when I go shopping, I like to try it on. I like to try it on. Try it on. Try on me, we don't use that. Just try it on. Okay. Number 5. Number 5, pay for. Pay for. So to buy something. So if something you like, you have to pay for it. It's not free. No, it's not free. Nothing is free. So if you like it, you pay for it. Oh, good, Irma. Yeah, good, Irma. Okay, number 6, put back. Put back, to return an item to its place. right? So you try on something and you don't like it, you put it back, right? So maybe there's some shirt you want to try on. So you take them into the changing room, you try them on. Oh, okay, I like one shirt, but two shirts you don't like, and so you put them back. And so return an item to its place, right? Put it back. Okay, number 7, ring up. Ring up to record a sale on a cash register. So when you go to pay for it, right, the cashier go beep beep, and so that's ringing up, and so that means it's being registered. So you get a receipt and you could see everything you bought, right? And so they ring it up, they scan it. Ding, 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 right? And so, no, I guess it's beep, 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 beep. And so each item you buy, it gets rung up on the cash register. Okay, number 8. Sell out, to run out of stock, right? It's all sold out. There's no more. People bought everyone. There are no more left. Out of stock. The store doesn't have it anymore because people bought all of them. People bought all of them. So they are sold out. Okay, Carlos, ring out equals checkout. Yeah, basically, so each time they scan the item, that is, they rung it up. So yeah, so pay for it. So ring up. Is it ring out? No, I think it's ring up. Carlos, ring up. Yeah, ring up. And that means they scanned it, and so they know what you bought. They know. So you have to pay for it. Okay, so sell out, sold out, sell out. Okay, number 9. Okay, here's our last one. Check out. So, here you go, Carlos. Check out. So to check out is to pay for the item at the store. So check out is you pay. Ring up, they are scanning. Then after they scan everything, then you have to pay. And check out is you paid, you're finished, and you can go. Right? You checked out, you paid for what you want, and now you check out and you go. Mary sold out. Okay, that means there's no more. So sell out, to run out of stock. So in the store they have, maybe they have 10. So let's say you go to the coffee shop and they have 5 of these, 5 tumblers, and people, okay, I like it, I'm going to buy it. Now, there are no more. They're gone. People, they had 5 people came in. Oh, I want to buy this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sold out. No more. They are all gone. Okay, good, Carlos. Okay, well, let's review these, okay? Let's go over it. And then we have a worksheet, okay? So let's say the phrasal verbs together, okay? Here we go. We're going to say the phrasal verbs together. Try on. Try on. Pick out. Pick out. Run out of. run out of. Shop around, shop around. Pay for, pay for. Put back, put back. Ring up, ring up. Sell out, sell out. Check out, check out. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so those were the phrasal verbs and the meaning. So we had the phrasal verb and the meaning. So let's go to the worksheet. And this is where you make your own sentences. So here we have the worksheet, and then we have example sentences, right? So let's go side by side. Let's look at it side by side. Okay, so for example, number 1, try on. So that means to put on clothes to see if they fit. And example sentence, she tried on the dress before buying it. She tried on the dress before buying it. And then number 2, oops, sorry. Hold on. Number 2. Okay, so pick out, to choose something. In an example sentence, you can help me pick out a birthday. Can you help me pick out a birthday gift? Can you help me pick out a birthday gift? Right, help me choose a birthday gift. Number 3, run out of. Whoop, let me go. Oh, God, I'm sorry. This is a little tricky here. Okay, run out of, and then I have an example sentence. And the example sentence, we ran out of milk, so I went shopping. We ran out of milk, so I went shopping. And then back to the video. Okay, shop around. And that is to compare prices at different places. So example sentence, I like to shop around. I can't see it. Hold on a second here. I like to shop around before making a big purchase. I like to shop around before making a big purchase. Number 5. Pay for. Example sentence, I'll pay for this with my credit card. I'll pay for this with my credit card. Number 6, put back. I decided to put back the expensive jacket. I decided to put back the expensive jacket. Number 7, ring up. The cashier rang up my items quickly. The cashier rang up my items quickly. Number 8, sell out. The new phones sold out in hours. The new phones sold out in hours. And then one more, number 9. Check out. We checked out at the self-service counter. We checked out at the self-service counter. Okay, so those. Okay, let's Let's now do the worksheet. Whoops. No. There we go. Okay, so let's now do the worksheet. So here are our pictures, our phrasal verbs. We have try on, pick out, run out of, shop around, pay for, put back, ring up, sell out, check out, and then we have example sentences. She tried on the dress before buying it. Our phrasal verb is try on. Can you help me pick out a birthday gift? The idiom is pick out. Number 3, we ran out of milk, so I went shopping. The idiom ran out of. Number 4, I like to shop around before making a big purchase. Shop around. I'll pay for this with my credit card. Pay for. I decided to put back the expensive jacket. Put back. Number 7, the cashier rang up my items quickly. Rang up or ring up. Number 8, the new phone sold out in hours. Sold out. Number 9, we checked out at the self-service counter. Check out. Checked out. Okay, those are example sentences. Now, of course, you're here to practice, yeah? So let's see your sentences in the chat, please. And please write the number, right? There are 9 phrasal verbs. So please, when you make your sentence, write the number. Which phrasal verb are you using? What number is that phrasal verb? So in the chat, make your sentences and write the number of the phrasal verb. Which one? Is it number 1? Is it number 2? So good. Helga, I see number 1. So Helga, trying on things in a store is very tiring. Good, good. So that's the first phrasal verb, right? Try on. Okay. I'm going to, okay, go ahead and write your sentences. I'm sorry, I need to take a bathroom break. I need to use the restroom. I have to go for, it'll take about 1 minute. Go ahead and write your sentences. I'm going to take a bathroom break. I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Sentences. Okay, Irma, it's a good idea to shop around before buying furniture. Okay, good. Okay, Irma, we have to change your sentence a little bit. Ready? Here we go, Irma. It's a good idea to shop around before buying furniture. Buying furniture. Furniture is uncountable, so we don't use a. Right? So just furniture. And then we need ing, buying furniture. Helga, picking out a gift is very important, is a very important moment. Good, good. Is a very important moment. Perfect sentence, Helga. Carlos, can I try it on? Of course, the fitting rooms are over there. Perfect, Carlos. Nice. Mercy, I rarely buy my clothes by internet because I can't try them on. Okay, so Mercy, we have to change a little bit. I rarely buy my clothes online. So we say online, okay? So one more time, here we go, Mercy. I rarely buy my clothes online because I can't try them on. Fire Candle, he attempted to try on the jeans, but they didn't fit him. So jeans, that's plural too, so we need they, but they didn't fit him. Okay, Helga, I'm out of coffee. I need to buy more. I need to buy more. Okay, Helga, I ran out of coffee. I need to buy more. Mercy, I rarely buy my clothes. Okay, online. Mercy, I pick out a beautiful dress. Okay, now we want to put that past tense. I picked out a beautiful dress for my daughter. ED, we want picked out. Helga, responsible people like to shop around and compare prices before buying. Perfect sentence. Fire Candle, the area ran out of water supply by the how do I say it? I can't say it right now. Catastrophic. Catastrophic. I got it. Oh boy, I can't believe. Catastrophic. Sorry. Couldn't say it for a minute. I can't say it again. Catastrophic. Shafika, I like the sweater, then if, we want an if there. That's an if clause there, Shafika. If I like the sweater, then I try it on. If I like the sweater, then I try it on. Shafika, I will pick out the pink color for painting my room. Good. Henna, I have to try this dress on before I buy it. Good, Henna. Samuel, I went to the mall and I picked out a hat for myself. Good, Samuel. Fire Candle, I couldn't pick up my clothes I should buy. I couldn't pick out, you mean, right? Pick out. I couldn't pick out. I can't see. I couldn't pick out what clothes I should buy. Okay. Good. Fire Candle. We just pick out. Irma, I like to make a cake, but I have a problem. I ran out of eggs. I have to go to the grocery store. Good. So ran out, past tense there. Helga, I always pay. because you have always, so it's repeated action, so it needs to be in the present tense. Yeah, I always pay for my purchases with a card before. Oh, I see. Before the, okay, I see. I always paid for my purchases with the card before the, okay, I got it, Helga. I didn't see the last part of your sentence. So Helga, your sentence is correct. Shafika, my car ran out of gas. I need to go to the gas station. Okay, so Shafika, your sentence needs to be ran, past tense. Okay, Mary, the bride tried on several dresses before deciding on one. Okay, Mary, here we go. The bride tried on several dresses before deciding on one. Shafika, I have to shop around to check the prices for some products. Very good. Mercy, when I run out of food, I go early to buy it. Okay, Mercy, when I run out of food, I try to go early to buy it. Good. Helga, I'll never put clothes back. I've never put clothes back. I've never put clothes back. Shafika, I would like to pay for my ticket by debit card. Good. Saima, I ran out of sugar. So, okay, I ran out of sugar. So the thing is, some of these phrasal verbs we use more in the past, right? Because so you ran out of milk, so you buy more, right? And so like, oh, I ran out of gas, I have to go to the gas station or something, right? So some of these phrasal verbs we use mostly in the past tense. So for example, run out of, we usually use it in the past because we're saying it because it already happened, right? You drank all the milk. Oh no, I ran out of milk. I need to go to the store, right? So when you are making your sentence, think about, like, did the action happen already? So when you're writing, like for example, when you're speaking. So think about when you're writing as if you're speaking, right? Let's say you're talking to your friend and you tell your friend, oh, I need to go to the store. And your friend says, why do you need to go to the store? Oh, I ran out of milk, right? So you're talking now to your friend. You tell your friend, oh, I have to go to the store. Your friend asks you, why do you have to go to the store? Oh, because I ran out of milk, right? So it already happened. So when you're writing your sentences, think about when it happened. You know, does it always happen? Then use the present tense, right? So let's say it always happens. Oh, when I run out of milk, I go to Frank's Market. All right, so let's say you like to go, you think Frank's Market has good milk. You like their milk. They have fresh milk. They have their own special milk. So it's repeated action, right? So you always go to Frank's Market for milk. So you say, oh, when I run out of milk, I go to Frank's Market. If you're talking now to a friend and you tell your friend, oh, I ran out of milk, I'm going to the store. Okay? So when you're making your sentence, think about, like, if you're speaking to someone. Let's say, for example, you know, your friend is there and you're talking with your friend. When did the action happen? Before? Is it going to happen in the future? Is it happening now? Is it always happen? Right? So basically you got like four times or four times of action. So you have something already happened, that's the past. Something always happens, right? Usually. or repeated, that is your present tense. You're doing it now, that is your ing. And then you got the future, and then we use going to, we use will, okay? All right, let's look at, there's all of them right there, all 9. So we got try on, pick out, run out of, shop around, pay for, put back, ring up, sell out, check out. Okay, Irma, I have to pay for my son's soccer season. Good. Shafika, if I like the sweater, then I will try it on. Yes. Or I will try, yeah, it on. Try it on. Mercy, I picked out a beautiful dress for my daughter. Good. Fire Candle, I'm not willing to pay for the poor dishes at my restaurant. Bad food. I'm not paying for this food. It's terrible. Hannah, I need to pick out a gift for my mom's birthday. Good. Isabel, I always try on before. Okay, so Isabel, I always try it on before paying for it. I always try it on before paying for it. Helga, it's sad when your size is sold out. Nguyen, I couldn't arrive early because my car ran out of gas. Perfect. Mary, sometimes it is difficult to pick out the perfect gift. Okay, good, Mary, here we go. Sometimes it is difficult to pick out the perfect gift. Fire, I put back some seasoning after cooking in the kitchen. In the kitchen. Helga, there are no self-service counters to check out now. Good. Isabel, I need help when I pick out my sister's birthday gift. My sister's birthday gift. Mercy, I always shopped around to buy. Okay, always, and we go shop. Okay, not ed. You have always, so it's repeated action. I always shop around to buy shoes. Mercy, I always, yeah, Mercy, so we need, it's repeated. You have, no. So, so Mercy, always, that means it's a repeated action. So repeated actions, we use the present tense. I always shop around to buy shoes, right? This month, next month, so you, whenever you need shoes, you shop around. Whenever I need milk, I pick some up at the market. Okay, Hannah, I run out of meats. Okay, now, Hannah, think about you're talking to your friend and you say, oh no, I ran out of meat. I have to go to the market to get some. So it already happened, right? You're talking to your friend. Oh no, I ran out of meat. I have to go get some. Irma, I like to compare prices and quality of the products before I buy them. You have products, so that's more than one. So you have to say, you can't use it. It is them. If it isn't good enough, I prefer to put them back. So products, that's products, you have your S there. So that means it is plural, more than one. So your sentence, Irma, I like to compare prices and quality of the products before I buy them. If they aren't good enough, I prefer to put them back. Here we go, one more time. I like to compare prices and quality of products before I buy them. If they are not good enough, I prefer to put them back. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. Let's go 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. And remember, the worksheets on my Patreon. Support me on Patreon so I can support you here. Support me there so I can support you here. Go to my Patreon, support me there. Get all the worksheets that we do here, yeah? They're all there. And so we'll go 5 more minutes making sentences, and then we will do the quiz in the chat. On top of the chat, there is a quiz. There's a sentence, and there's a word missing in the sentence, and you have a choice of 4. Which one is the best word? Yeah, that's the quiz. So let's go 5 minutes to make sentences using our phrasal verbs worksheet. Okay, here we go. And there we go. It's counting down. 5 minutes. Write your sentences. Okay. Yeah, Shafika, try it on, Candle. The sales clerk always rings up my items slowly. Okay, good sentence. Mercy. When I have to pay for all my merchandise, I start to regret to buy them. Mercy, I always shop around to buy shoes. Good, good. All right. You guys are fixing your sentences. I like it. The author's book sold out in 1 day. Very good. Irma, when I'm ready, I have to check out all of my things. Good. Mary, after long holidays, people run out of money. Yes. Shafika, I have to go to the cashier to ring up my items. Good, good, Shafika. Yeah, I see you put that there. Very good sentence. I have to go to the cashier to ring up my items. Perfect. Mary, don't forget to put your thumbs up. Oh, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Like the video, that would be fantastic. Yeah, and tell your friends too. Tell your friends, share my videos, come to my YouTube channel every day, every day, every day. Okay, we got 3 more minutes, and then we'll do the quiz. Actually, 3 minutes, and then we'll review the video again, okay? We'll review the video one more time. Okay, write your sentences, 3 minutes. Okay, fire. I usually check out with my credit card at the supermarket. Very good sentence. Henna, I have to shop around to check the prices before I make a decision to buy. Oh, okay, Henna, before I make. Because we're kind of, it seems like it's repeated action, right? I have to shop around. So we want to put make a decision to buy. Fire, I used to shop around at the mall. Good. Mercy, I always put back the clothes that don't fit me. So again, clothes don't. Okay? It doesn't, they don't. Right? So we got our singular and plural, the verb subject. Clothes don't. Okay, Irma, I like to compare prices and quality of the products before I buy them. If they don't, if it isn't good enough, I prefer to put them back. Okay, if it isn't good enough, I prefer to put them. Okay, if they aren't good enough, if they are not good enough, I'll put that in the chat. Good sentence. Irma, that's a long sentence. Really close, really close. Here, if they aren't good enough. So I'm writing this in the chat here. If they aren't good enough. Okay, that's right there. If they aren't good enough. Okay, Irma, you're very close. That's a long sentence. That's good, Irma. Okay, Henna, good, good, good. Mercy, I always put back the clothes that don't. Okay, Mercy, that don't. There we need the that to give more information. Okay, so Mercy, that don't. Okay, good, good. So I always put back the clothes that don't fit me. Carlos, I ran out of nails. I'll buy more tomorrow. Okay, there we go. That's 5 minutes. Carlos, I ran out of. And I ran out of nails. I'll buy. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, I ran out of nails. I'll be back tomorrow to finish. Okay, good sentence. We just need of there. Okay, Carlos. Only I ran out of. That's all you have to do. Okay, good. Okay, Mercy, I always put back the clothes that don't fit me. Perfect. Okay, good job. We are going to go now to our quiz in the chat, okay? Yeah, there you go, Carlos. I ran out of. Irma, if they aren't good enough, I prefer to put. Okay, now see, Irma, you have they, right? So Irma, you have they. So you can't use it. It has to be they. So if they aren't good enough, I prefer to put, okay, them back. So they, them. I prefer to put them back. I'll write that in the chat here. And then we'll go to our quiz. Put them back. Henna says, I have to buy my things using my credit card because I left my wallet at home. Good. Sama, I ran out of ink. Could you give me your pen? Good. All right. Well, good job. Some of these, it's kind of tricky, but everyone, you're good sentences, a lot of useful sentences. I think a lot of people learned from your sentences, right? We had lots of examples using the phrasal verbs with shopping, and these are very natural. So if you master these phrasal verbs, your English will be much more natural. You'll sound much more natural, and so it's a good thing to practice. It's a good thing to study, good thing to remember. So again, we've been doing these every Sunday. Sunday I won't be here, so that's why we did it today. And this is like our 9th, I think. Yeah, number 9. So there's 9 worksheets on my Patreon, all the phrasal verbs that we've been doing with different topics. Next week we'll do a new phrasal verb worksheet and video. So come back every week. Come back and see me every week so we can practice these. And the more you learn, the better your English will sound, the more natural your English will sound. So we're using phrasal verbs with topics, yeah? And so you can use these phrasal verbs when you are shopping, yeah? Okay, good. All right, all right. Now, let's go ahead and do the quiz in the chat. So on top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a word missing. There are 4 choices. Choose the best word, okay? Let's check out the quiz here. I'm gonna open the box. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get some water. Okay, Carlos, you got it. Thank you. I forgot. Tonight, in about 9 hours, 8 or 9 hours, we have a premiere video. That's at 10 p.m. Japan time. Right now it's 1:30, so that's going to be 8.5 hours from now. And premiere video, here we watch a collection. It's a video. It's a video of a collection of videos, 5 videos in one. There are 5 separate videos in one video, one collection, and we will make sentences according to the videos, right? So we'll chat together, we'll make sentences together. It's a live chat. It's not, you won't see me, but we will watch the videos together and make sentences together. We do that Friday at 10 p.m. every Friday. So it's our premiere video. It's a collection of 5 videos. We watch those, we make sentences together, we chat together. So please come back in about 8.5 hours for that. Thank you for reminding me, Carlos. Thank you, buddy. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the quiz? Yeah? We have a sentence. We have 4 choices, and the sentence is, the was shining brightly in the sky. The was shining brightly in the sky. Is it sun? Is it sunny? Is it suns? Is it sunned? Does the sentence go like this? The sun was shining brightly in the sky. The sunny was shining brightly in the sky. The suns was shining brightly in the sky. The sunned was shining brightly in the sky. Choose the best word. Good luck. Okay, let's check out the chat. Let's check out your answers. Oh, Isabel, I put back the t-shirt because it was too expensive. Okay, Isabel, I put back the t-shirt because it was too expensive. Carlos, Friday, 7 a.m. Texas time, premiere video. Viewers in Texas, it is 7 in the morning for our premiere. Okay, Hannah, sun. Mercy, sun. Carlos, sun. Saima, sun. Fire candle, sun. Shafika, sun. You're welcome, Saima. Mwah. Thank you so much, buddy. That is correct. You guys got it. The sentence is, the sun was shining brightly in the sky. Well done. Thank you so much, Helga. Thank you. Mwah. Okay, everyone. We started late today. We finished late today. I'm sorry about that. We had a snowstorm. It's not snowing now. It is sunny now, but it's very cold now. So anyways, I hope to see you at our premiere video tonight at 10 p.m. Japan time. That's in about 8.5 hours. So come back in 8.5 hours for our premiere. We will watch 5 videos. We will chat together. We will make sentences together. Okay? Great, great, great. All right. And Sunday, no class on Sunday. I will be in Osaka on Sunday. I will not be here in my office on Sunday. I will be in Osaka. So no class on Sunday. Our next class will be on Tuesday, 5 p.m. I hope to see you next Tuesday, 5 p.m. Remember, Patreon for all those worksheets. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of worksheets on my Patreon. Go there, support me so I can support you here. Also, you see the green team. We got Carlos, we got Irma, and yeah, today we had Carlos and Irma representing the green team. They're representing the green team. So if you enjoy my videos and you want to become part of the green team, become part of the friendly green team, I can see your name very easily. I give the green team extra support. I give them because they give me extra support. Yeah, financially. So they are very important to me. And so, of course, I take good care of the green team. And there's also other content for the green team. So, if you want to support me, if you like what I'm doing, join the green team. Also, my Patreon. Come on, come on, come on. I need some patrons. Anyways, okay. Thank you so much. I'll be back tonight here in about 8.5 hours for our premiere video. And then on Tuesday, okay? So, everyone have a great weekend. Love and peace to you and your family. Be safe. Stay healthy. And smile. When you smile, you're happy and you spread that happiness because when you smile, you help other people smile too. So smile, be safe, stay healthy, love and peace to you and your family. Thank you so much. Mwah. I love you. Take it easy. Thank you. Carlos says, go to Patreon. Don't be a copycat. Get your original worksheets right there. Thank you, Carlos. Mwah. Okay, until our premiere in about 8.5 hours, okay? I will see you then. And please like the video, share the video, tell your friends about my channel. Okay, let's count down and say goodbye. Thank you, everyone. I really, really appreciate it very, very much. Mwah. Love you. Have a great weekend. I will be back soon. Okay, let's count down and say goodbye together. Thank you, Carlos. I'll see Hannah and I'll see Mercy and perhaps Carlos and Saima at our premiere video, yeah? So come back, guys. Okay, let's say goodbye together. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. Love and peace. Be safe, stay healthy, and smile. Mwah. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.